Greetings, this is This, and I am me, and we're just loading into day 11. I have been informed by you guys, yes, I read the comments, it just takes me 2 weeks to a month to respond to them, but you guys said that there's no time limit, so it's day 11, but that's fine. Nobody cares. That's just sort of like a how well did you do sort of thing, probably. But we're starting up a fresh new day here. I've got my bonus steps from the orchard, and for the first time ever, I have my bonus gems from the gem cavern, or whatever it's called. So that's great. And I say that I've been reading your comments, but actually, like, for blueprints and also Risk of Rain, until I completed the game, I've been reading those comments like through a squint because I'm so afraid that things will be spoiled for me. So like I'm reading, but if anything seems like it might be starting to spoil, I don't read it. I stop. But okay, look at the lovely little Mount Holly thing up there. Today, the method that I would like to employ is, that's the wrong button, is I'm going to draft all 3 rooms at the entrance hall, so that we know the potential pathing. Because, you know, I always full commit to one path. And then I'm like, oh, I really hope that I get something good at that other spot at the entrance hall now that it's my only choice left. But no, we'll do potential pathing for every single spot. Isn't that a good idea? Okay, so you press A. Now, I don't really know how important it is to get some of these places. Like, the utility closet, I've already unlocked the special aspect of it, you know, the special part, but I guess it still is helpful for, you know, the key cards and stuff. But the den probably is the nicest here, pathing-wise. We open that up. But then anyway, we come over this direction and we draft something else. The most bang for my buck is obviously the hallway. Okay, so I'll do it. Maybe it's dumb to have so many pathways early on, but I don't think so, because you have more room for rooms. And then the security on this side. Perfect. Right? And I'll get my 1 gem back from the den. Okay, so the hallway probably doesn't have much in there, like for me to collect. Security might have things to collect. Sometimes it does. And then obviously this room has a gem. But I think I'll want to branch off of... we could branch off of security. Sure. So let's just get going, right? Oh wait, but if we were branching off of security, then I wanted to go into the den to get the gem. And I didn't do that. Now I'm wasting a step. Okay, I'm going to go back. It is wasting steps. But let me just grab the gem. And I mean, anything else, if there's anything else in here? Gem is seemingly the only thing. Upon a quick perusal, seems to be the only thing. Okay, so here we go. First things first. We've got to hack into the mainframe. Oh, I mean, we've got to view estate inventory. I got everything. Perfect. We got to turn the keycard system to low and to unlocked. Low. Unlocked. Good. Okay. Security menu. Log into network I don't need to do, correct? I don't think I do that from here. Like, I don't think it's necessary until I need something else, right? I don't think so. Is there something over here? Pray and pry. Okay. I still don't know the significance of those, but I feel like how could they not be? Bedroom! Why does that bedroom look different? Is that different? No, I don't think so. It looks like it has more doors or something. It looks special in some way. Well, it's a perfect corner piece, so I'll absolutely put the bedroom here. Oh, there's a trunk. I cannot open that trunk, but I could at some point. Is this window partially open? Freedom! Oh, I mean, I guess the front door is permanently open, so I'm definitely not trapped in here in any capacity, but it kind of feels stifling sometimes. Okay. Well, let's keep going. I don't have any keys or anything, so we gotta be careful. The coat check, I'm not ready for it. I'm just not ready. West Wing Hall? I guess we could go with a West Wing Hall. Okay, as usual. Nothing in here. The West Wing windows boarded up as usual. Plan and plane, of course, of course. Keep skirting along the edge here. I maybe don't want to use too many of my northern paths. You know, like, am I using too many really great pathways right from the start? Maybe we should go parlor or guest bedroom, because I still have so much extra pathing. I don't know. Maybe it's dumb to dead end a spot that you don't have to, like that you're not forced to. But, well, I've gone and done it, so I must accept the consequences. This room's not boarded up. Okay. Well, that's all for there. Interesting. Chapel will be a great fit here, and I don't have any money to lose right now. So it's okay. Okay. Good. And we're just going to circle back. No, we're going to keep going up. Usually there's money there if money spawns in. Oh, there's money on this side this time. Sweet. 5 coins. Thank you. I mean, I'm kind of robbing the church, but thank you. I needed that. North again? I mean, I guess, yeah, why not? Okay. The Nook seems like a really nice option for me here. Please do not make me regret not just using the corridor to continue northern pathing. I'm saving the corridor. I feel like it's a good idea to save it, isn't it? Like, look how much more north we still have to go. This is good. This is a good idea. Courtyard. Yes, sure. We love the courtyard. Now that I'm not super afraid about, like, running out of days, if I have a bad day, I don't feel like it's wasted. You know? So that definitely eases the pressure a little bit. Okay, the sledgehammer is fantastic. Because if we go into the den... Was it the den? No, it was the bedroom. Which room was it? Yeah, I think it was the bedroom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 steps either way to get back to the bedroom, but I'd rather go the path that doesn't involve the chapel. Okay. Let's go open that up right now. Because, I mean, as if I'm going to want to come all the way back here on some other occasion, for one. But for two, it doesn't cost me anything. Yes. To use the sledgehammer to open things. You know, like, that's, you're not, like, risking using one thing in one spot instead of another. You can just use the sledgehammer to open all of those. Okay, we've got a good bit of supplies here. And I'm going here? Or off of the courtyard? I think maybe the courtyard is a better option. Yeah, okay. If I draft the commissary, it's gonna use my last gem, but they might have a shovel. We're really closing off our pathing, though. The corridor gives slightly more potential for upward pathing than the commissary does. Like, the corridor, we're at least going to continue on rank 3. But the commissary, we would try to path our way up to rank 3. Maybe I should just redraw. Because I don't like narrowing it down to having only one channel here. But what are the chances of even getting something that points up? Like, there aren't very many things at this angle for me that are pointing up. You know, the rooms all have specific ways in which they point. And it depends on which way I'm standing. So, like, it's not very helpful to draft rooms from the side. I think it's more helpful to draft things if you are facing, like, north. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go corridor. Yeah. Okay. But is it dumb for me to try and draft from this direction? I need things that have a path to the left. Like rooms that have a path to the left. The foundation does, but I'm not going to be using that. The parlor does. The billiard room does. It looks like a lot of things do, but why do they not look like that when I draft them? Can they be oriented in a different direction? Seems like there are a lot of options. Let's just do it. I'll redraw if I have to. Oh, the patio does. Oh. But so I'm going to be closing off all of the stuff down below. I mean, that's okay. Yeah. It's okay. I guess. I'll do it. Okay, and so there's a gem in here. And then there should hopefully be a gem. Oh, the shovel would be so good. There should hopefully be a gem in the courtyard as well. I feel like I should get it now and maybe draft those other rooms now as well. Oh wait, this was actually really close. Oh. Yay! Are there any more or is just one? Maybe just one? Okay. Yeah, no, if I want to make the most of it, I should draft these rooms down below. Which way am I going? This way. So that I know, like, I can get more items and stuff, right? I'm going with the pantry just because it fits so nicely. Okay, pantry. Coins. Banana. Thank you so much. Corridor. This way. Parlor is the answer here. And then let's hope that we draft a dead end after this. I might even want to redraw if I don't draft a dead end after this. Because it's the perfect place for one. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. So, both of these say the exact same thing. Whether that is true or false, it is the same. Right? So they're either both true or they're both false. For only one of them to be false is impossible. So this box cannot be true. This box has to be false. And if this box is false, then these boxes have to be true because we need a true box. So these are true, and the gems are in the false box, which is this one. I'm surprised I haven't had many repeats on that puzzle. Like, it usually is different statements. Maybe I've seen the same one once or twice, but it's not common, I don't think. Can I scooch on back here? What are we looking at? Where am I? Oh, I'm at this corner of the house. Lovely. Okay, get me out of here. Okay. We want a nice, juicy, bountiful dead end here. Something that's really just... Oh. Interesting. I've already drafted quite a few bedrooms, but this could be a good one to put here. It uses a gem, but I have 4. The storeroom is really good as well. You know we need keys, at least. So the storeroom would be really good. Like, the storeroom, I'm getting guaranteed more items, and I'm not using any items. And the nursery I have drafted at this point, so I do know, like, the story elements of that room already. So it's not like I have to worry about trying to draft that as a new space. What do I do? What do I do? Let's go storeroom. Okay, a coin. Thank you. A key. Thank you. A gem. Thank you. Okay. No hidden extras today. Just the default, but that's okay. Let's skedaddle on out of here. I'm working my way back up through here. It doesn't matter which way I go. Right? We're working our way back up through here. Okay. I really need a shovel. I hope that maybe the commissary has one. Because there are a lot of dig spots. Okay. Spare bedroom or kitchen? Kitchen, I think, is the better pathing, actually. You know, I hope that I'm not... Like, I shouldn't be feeling too afraid right now because I have gems and keys and money. So hopefully everything's going to work out for me. Oh, look at... Oh, that place again. We know that place. And sand. Okay, what's on the menu today? Banana Club sandwich tomato soup. Glazed salmon. Charbroiled Cajun spiced salmon lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. 20 plus additional 10 if you have an aquarium. Wow. Those are pretty rare. So it's not looking like that's going to benefit me too soon, probably. Okay. We got to use our key. It's all we have. The commissary perfectly matches up and we might be able to buy a shovel. So please do this. And let's hope for the best. Oh, they don't have... Yeah, they do, they do. I think they better give that to me. Pine and pin. Is that what I decided that was? No, this is match. I decided this was a match. Match. Math? I don't know, man. I really don't know that one. Okay. What is the pricing looking like? Oh, the sleeping mask. That's what I asked for. I remember. Well, I really want the shovel. I'm going to buy that without thinking about the costs of anything else. Okay, now I have $8. I can get the sleeping mask. I kind of feel like we should. What else needs money? I don't know what else needs money. I think we'll be fine. I'm just going to do it. Okay. So now, if we think about it, would it be useful for me to go back through all of the rooms, back to the bedrooms? Probably not. It would take me how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'd gain 5. But then we go 9, 10, but I don't really want to count that. So we're at 9, and we've gained another 5. And then we need to still go back out. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Those bedrooms are lost causes, I think. Okay, but I have the shovel. Should I go to the other places first? Oh, maybe it is worth it because I want to go back to dig anyway. If I go back to the patio and the courtyard, those were the other spots to dig. Nothing near the bedrooms. Okay. Then let's just, I guess, do this now. So we want to dig here. A key, thank God. Okay. That's what I've always hoped for when I dug. Coin, okay. That's useful. Unless I'm right about to pass through the chapel again. I can't remember. No, I'm not. Okay, good. Dig here. And, okay, more coins. Perfect. And then over here. Safe deposit box key 149! I'm gonna write that down just in case, but I don't think it's necessary. Safe deposit 149. I don't think we need to know that it's number 149, like, in my notes. I don't think it's probably important. That means I have to get lucky enough to draft the vault again. I don't see that happening, but... Okay. I think I'm doing the right thing, right? Like, this all makes sense? Probably? Okay, so the dig spots can be dug again. I think I've already dug them once before. Thank you. The salt shaker would have been nice to add extra steps onto that, but it's okay. Okay, we're getting our money back. That's good. Should I buy the salt shaker? Or the metal detector? Nah. There were only 2 dig spots? Are there always only 2? I can't remember. Okay, well, as of right now, I only see the 2. We got them. So, I want to draft a room this way. Because the other way has so much more possibilities. I'm going to go the other way because if this way is unlocked, I'll feel more comfortable with that. Okay. Ooh, this is bad. 2 possible dead ends. We don't want either of those. I have to go with the laboratory. I really don't want to cut off that many dead ends. Okay. So in order to do this for real, we need the boiler room, which I don't have. Let me scan for additional items. So there's information about the freezer room, possibly. There's information about Kimberly Thompson. I thought, like, I checked when I was editing. I was like, I wonder if maybe there's something in this note to open the safe. Because she's like, for the past 3 days. So I thought maybe it would be like numbers or something. I don't think it is, though. So, okay, let me check this section. Okay, I'm not sure if you usually find extra items in the lab. But we've got a computer. We can run an experiment. Or we can log into the network. Is it significant for me to do this right now? I don't remember. I think it was just that I could access the mail, right? Or something like that. No, what could I get at this one? I don't remember. Let me see. Connecting to network. Beep boop bop, beep boop bop. Connect, dial up. Okay, staff services. Can I do this stuff from here? Oh, special orders I could do from here. Return to network menu. Schedule change. Network menu. Electronic mail. Network menu. Data transfers. Okay. I don't think these other things were things that I could do right now. So let's check the experiment options. What have we got? Okay. Continue with experiment. Okay. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, That's not going to be very often, I would say. Whenever you draft a shop room, I feel like that's also not very often, each time you unlock or bypass a security door. Interesting. Okay. We can either add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool, we can permanently add 1 gold to my allowance, or I can lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Oh god. Some of these are risky. Adding the 3 aquariums to today's draft pool is good in the sense that the dinner for today is based off of the aquarium, so we could get a lot of steps that way. But can I don't know what the pathing is for the aquarium. Okay. The pathing isn't bad. I guess that might be the best option. I don't want the lose steps one. And permanently add 1 gold. I think it should be this. And so maybe one of these 2? Either whenever I draft a shop room. I mean, I've already drafted 1. I feel like there's only one other option. Well, no, the locksmith, I believe, is another option. I guess it doesn't need to happen often, because 3 aquariums is already a lot to get added. I'll do this one. Sure. Start experiment. Why not? You know, like, let's try it. Okay. So I do have incentive to draft to unlock a security door. But otherwise we're going this way? Okay. And we have an option at the other side of the foundation if I need it, but we need a key for that one. Ooh. I feel like the dark room is not the best because I don't have the circuit breaker yet. And the archives is just not that. I love that it has 4 paths, but it's making things really difficult for me for all of the rest. So I should hold off on that if I can. And I think I have information from there already, if there was information. So I guess I know this is not very much pathing, but let's go spare bedroom? More keys. Come on, let me use some of the keys today. I've gotten the car keys so many times that I've never been able to use them. And I also have safety deposit box keys. Let me use some of the keys. Come on. Okay. Oh, the pool. I guess, yeah. Let's go with pool. I'm running out of gems, though. Can I dig in this room, please? Any dig options? Okay. No dig options. No items. And then this is a security door. So, unless I find the circuit breaker, we can't go in there. So this would be my only option. I'm wondering if I should backtrack a little bit and open the other door. No, I didn't do it. Okay, we could do utility closet right here, and that allows us to open the other door. That's a really good thing. Or we could just not open the door and keep going this way. Why dead end there if you don't have to? Why dead end there when you don't have to? Is there anything in here today? They probably don't put very many items, like item spawns in here, because this is the big loot, you know? You're already gonna get it if you just open that up. I just don't know how to open it up. I feel like it's going to be obvious when they tell me, right? Right now it's not obvious, so I guess I just don't know. Oh, this one's locked as well. We're faced with 3 locked doors. Well, 2 of them that are locked with keys, and I have 2 keys. So do I just go for it, or should I go back to the foundation and do that one first? Like, do I do the one that's close first? I feel like going up high, it doesn't matter as much if I don't have any way to get the antechamber open anyway. It's only going to matter to get all the way up to the antechamber if I know how to open it. So let's go to this one first. Utilize our space. Okay. Oh, man. This is a new room. One step for each room in your house. Oh, that would be awesome. And I have the sleep mask. I just don't have the gems for it. East Wing Hall or redraw? East Wing Hall is wasting a door. Do it anyway, though. Do it anyway. Save the redraws for desperation. I don't think the desperation is going to come in that form, though. I think the desperation is going to be in the form of locked doors. It always is. Oh, thank God that's not locked. Thank God. Okay. Drawing room is going to be great. It is using my last gem, though. You want to put a gem in here, maybe? Did you think maybe a gem could be like a nice thing to just find lying around the house? I guess not. Okay, so this, we can draft a dead end here. No worries, let's just... Okay. These are all dead ends no matter what. Oh, but I can redraw. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say dark room. Go for it. Be bold, you know? Be bold. I think things are like literally, like even if there is a gem in here or something, it's literally unpickupable while the lights are off. I don't know if there is anything, and I don't know if that's the case, but that's my guess. Okay. Take it. Okay, so I'm faced with locked door here, locked door at the boudoir, locked door at the other piece of the drawing room, and security locked door at the pool. So we can either use the key to unlock the boudoir or the dark room to hopefully move further north, or we can use the key at the drawing room to possibly draft the circuit breaker. I'm gonna go with that. I know I'm gonna run out of keys. Oh my God, this closet needs to have 2 keys for me. I mean a key. It needs a key. I need a key. This is the only thing, or else the day is over, right? Sauna, pointless. Don't do it. I could redraw. But it's kind of a risk, because this is guaranteed to give me 2 items. But if I redraw, I might get the circuit breaker room. I don't know what to do. Will there be a key? Will there be a key? If there's no key, it's over. I could redraw, and I could get the walk-in closet. I think that requires gems, though. I have 3 chances to redraw this, though. I could redraw once here, and then I can redraw 2 more times with my dice. Out of all those times, am I really not going to get something? It's just that if I draft the closet, I might not get a key. But if I draft the circuit breaker, I can absolutely go through the pool. But I might not get an item in that room to go to the next place. I need more gems and I need more keys. This is just ridiculous. Redraw. Okay. I've never drafted the locker room or the secret passage. Secret passage leads to a room of your color of your choice, whatever you get it. That sounds cool. I don't really know how it works, and I need a gem. The locker room spreads keys throughout the house, which is incredible and would be so good, but I don't have a gem. So we're going utility closet. Okay. Because this is something that I feel like is guaranteeing me one more location. Right? Keycard entry system off. There we go. Dark room on, garage on. If I were to do this again, like, is there a possibility that there's items hiding back there? There's not, right? They wouldn't do that. I don't think they'd make you input the thing every single time. Okay. So now, which way am I going? We're going down, we're going across the way of the foundation. Okay. Down and across the way with the foundation. Okay. Please let me draft something that's not a dead end. And that doesn't require gems. Okay? Come on. Dead end requires keys. Dead end and requires gems. Redraw. Do I redraw one last time? Bunk room is a dead end. I mean, these rooms could have a key in them. You never know. Pump room is new. I don't know how it's going to help me right now. I don't know why I need to control water flow throughout the estate. But it would be nice to see a new room. Mail room. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. It would be good, because I know it's the end of my run, it would be good to just draft this so that I can get a package delivered to it again. And also it would be good to, like, re-look at the information. But I feel like the pump room is so rare because I barely ever even draft the pool. Let's get the pump room because it's new. And maybe... Oh, there actually is another door off of the pump room. Oh, I thought they were all dead ends. Okay, well then the pump room is definitely the best option. 3 aquariums have been added to the draft pool. Oh, because that was a security... That counts as a security door thing. Nice. Okay. So, if that room's not locked, there's still a chance. Otherwise, there's probably no chance. Because I don't see any keys here. Well, let's see what this room's all about. Pump control panel, water source selection. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pump room schematic, reserve tank. Tank 1, 4 units. Tank 2, 4 units. I think that says 4. It's so small. I think it's 4 for the top, and maybe it's 4 for both. I don't know. So pump 1 goes to 3 and 5. Pump 2... Okay, so tank 1 supplies pump 1, which is 3 and 5. And it supplies pump 4, which is room 6. Or whatever, pipe 6. Tank 2 supplies mainly pump 3, which goes to 4, but also could supply pump 2, which goes to 1 and 2. And tank 1 could do 2. Okay. What's the significance of all this? Why do I care? What do I want to change? Like, why do I want to change it? The fountain, the reservoir, the aquarium, the kitchen, the greenhouse, the pool. Is it doing something? Like, can we empty the pool or something? I pushed the button. Okay, don't know what the buttons are for, but we have all these things as well. If I push it, nothing happens. Oh, wait, I need to... Oh. Okay. Okay. So, wait. The pool. Where's that... Where's that bonding strip? Okay, no, this. So the pool is number 6, I'm assuming. So let's activate pump 4. Like, I don't know if I want water to go to these places or to leave these places. Am I trying to fill one of these tanks, or am I trying to empty one of these tanks? Is it not something to just do blindly? Oh, that's working. So we emptied it somewhat. I'll just go in here, whatever. Use the step, I don't care. So, I don't know, can you maybe, like, see items here sometimes? And you're like, oh, if only I could get into that pool because there's an item sitting in there? Like, it's not like I see any passageways in here. I don't think I see any items. I think those are just lights on the ground. So maybe along the stairway there are items sometimes? Or is it just because you're trying to get the water? Like, am I trying to fill the pumps? Because, like, we don't have enough water for the kitchen, maybe? The kitchen is number 4? So that's pump 3. Okay. Whoops. No, yeah. Maybe we want the kitchen to have water. Okay. More. More. We're all out. Can you take the water? Take the water. From here. Give it to that one. Pump 2 tank switch. I did that. Okay, so pump 2. Pump 4. I mean, maybe pump 4 can just get rid of more. No, I don't think so. Okay, and nothing changes. It would only change if I switched to the other direction. So what if I do this? What if I do this? Okay, so nothing is putting the water from there to there. I feel like there should be a way to get the water from there to there. Pump 2 tank switch. It's only pump 2. So we want pump 2 to take water. So 1 and 2, we want to take water from tank 1. Okay. So that's on tank 1. I mean, 1 and 2 are already full. I don't think that they can take any more. But they can get rid of water. And it'll go in that one now, right? No, we want it on the up. Do you want it on the up or the down? The up, I think, gets rid of water. So, drain the reservoir. Perfect, perfect. Are you going to drain it all? How much? They're probably going to drain it until the tank is full. Okay, and now can you fill the kitchen up more? Perfect. And now the reservoir is drained. I don't know if that's a place outside that I can access or if it's a place outside that I have to get through in some special way. Also the fountain. Can we drain the fountain? Because that seems helpful. What if there's something secret in there as well? Okay. So that's full. And is the other one full too? I think it's full as well. Drain the fountain more. Okay. Maybe I want to drain the aquarium. The greenhouse needs more water. The greenhouse... Wait, I forgot. What am I looking at? Okay, the greenhouse is number 5. So pump 1. Okay. No, we want it to have water, so you go down. Okay. Greenhouse. Go. Okay. Drain it. Good, 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 good. Okay. So then we can take more from the aquarium is 3. The aquarium is 3. That's also pump 1. So I was taking water, but now I want to give water. No, 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 not the fountain. No, no. Okay, switch it back, switch it back, switch it back. I forgot to unclick it first. Okay. It's in the up position, and now we go aquarium. Good, 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 good. Okay. Like all I'm thinking is the places that usually have water, I should probably drain. The places that don't have water, I should probably fill. So that's what I tried to do here. Now, I think it'd be good to get the aquarium fully emptied out. I mean, maybe it's insane to be doing this before I've even drafted it, but this is my only chance, right? Like, I've never gotten here before. So, we probably can fill the pool back up. Like, the pool, we've decided we don't care that it's like that. So, if the pool is number 6, that's pump 4. Okay. Close that off. So... we want to give the water back to the pool. Okay? It can have its water back. We don't care, because our tanks are full here. So give the water back. Sure. Oh, the reservoir is this one. I thought the reservoir was something outside, but are they talking about the reserve tank? Would I want the reserve tank to be empty or to be full? Well, no. I mean, that's not the reserve tank. What is the point of the reserve tank is going... Oh, maybe we want to fill the reserve... No, the reserve tank was full, right? Yeah, I think it was. Okay, but I've filled the greenhouse and the kitchen, which seems helpful. And so then we can drain the rest of the aquarium out. Which also seems helpful. By helpful, I mean different and new. Possibly interesting. Okay. And so then the fountain and the reservoir. Do you guys want water or not? Pump 2. We can take a little more water out of them. Or we could definitely fill them. Pump 2, right now, that's to take water out of them, right? I can try and empty it a little bit more. Okay. We're full. Should I have not emptied the reservoir? Should I have emptied the... I mean, is that changing? Let's see. There's only one way to find out. Yeah. I don't think it's this. I must say, I really don't think it's this. Okay, I don't know what the reserve tank is. Like, I don't know how to do something with the reserve tank. I feel like it must be somewhere else. Okay, so empty... What if we empty the fountain instead of the reservoir? Yeah. No, no. Oh, my God, I hate this because I can't interrupt it. I have to wait for it to be done. How empty can I get the fountain? Oh, I should have filled the reservoir up one more. Okay, we get the fountain. Ooh, that's not as empty as I would have liked it to be. Okay, so unselect this. Change this to that way and go reservoir. Fill one more there. Okay, and then unselect that. Select this back the other way. Yeah. Okay. And one more fountain can be gotten rid of. Okay, and then those are full. Okay. I don't know how to do anything with this last part. That's the best I can do. I tried to empty out the fountain and the aquarium. And I filled the kitchen and the greenhouse. I have the kitchen. I don't have the dining hall. Okay. I have a kitchen. We could go check. It's kind of far way away, though. Let's just see if this door's locked or not. It is locked. Well, I guess my options are... The boudoir is locked, right? I'm not crazy? Yeah, okay. My options are somehow magically hack into the safe. Or... go and look at the fountain. See what's going on there. Because we have locked. Those are all of our pathways, right? If they sold keys at the commissary, that would be fun. But they don't. Okay, check the kitchen. Check the fountain. Right? Oh, maybe if I had purchased the metal detector, I would have been more likely to get a key. I don't have enough money for it, though. Okay. Oh my god. We can turn the water on. And? Okay. What of it? Why do I care? Why turn the water on? Is it just a fun little tidbit? Like, oh, you brought water to the kitchen. Clearly, because look, the water works now. It's possible. I'd believe it. Like, the kitchen is a room in which to divert water because your actual goal is, like, to get all of the water out of one place. But they're like, well, why don't we let the faucet work anyway? Like, I'll just leave it running for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to use a lot of steps if I want to go back to the pump room to see if it's doing anything. I feel like it's not probably the best use of my steps. But I mean, I could buy a little something here. How many red do I have? Just 1? 2? 5. So I'd get 10 steps for 5. I'd get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps for 4. Oh, but I can buy 3 of these. That's still only 9. Okay, whatever. Eat some tomato soup. Just so that we make sure that we have enough steps. Okay. So, where to next, guys? Did you refill in any of these holes? You want me to dig them out again? I'll dig them out a second time, happily. We checked the kitchen. The only other place to check is the fountain, I guess. Everything... Oh, I could have just walked into one of the bedrooms, maybe, and that would have given me... a few more steps as well. I don't see anything else of note. I mean, maybe I could do something else in the security room? I don't know. Oh. Well, this looks very important. Okay, extremely important. So glad I did this. Okay. You have to get all the water out of the fountain. Okay. Well, why can't I? Is there any place to dig? Perhaps? Could there be places to dig randomly? Or is it going to be solely based on, there's that boarded up room. Is it solely based on your experiments and whatnot? Can you find one by happenstance? I don't know. I haven't so far. Is the greenhouse the same thing as the apple orchard? I don't think it is. I mean, it seems like it is, but I don't think it is. I think the greenhouse is a room. Green rooms. I mean, I guess I don't know because I've never drafted it. Okay, well, while I'm here, should we go to one of the bedrooms? I think so. I should probably go to both of them. Because it doesn't cost me that many extra steps from where I am right now. Okay. Give me my extra steps. Thank you. And then we'll get extra steps from going in here. Thank you. Okay. We don't want to go in the chapel if we don't have to. Let me check the inventory. Make sure I'm not missing anything. 1 gem. Really? Whoops. Where would there be a gem? Oh, possibly the dark room. Just like I suspected. It definitely could be the dark room. Okay. Okay. So, I'm going back to the pool room. Oh, I guess just fill up the aquarium, obviously. The fountain's way more important than having the aquarium empty right now. Okay, the aquarium is number 3. Pump 1. Aquarium. Pump 1. Whoops. Can you have some water, please? Thank you. And then we'll unclick that. And I think if we just go back to clicking the fountain button, it should drain the rest of the way out. I think. Uh-oh. Oh, dang it. Okay. Okay, aquarium, thank you for a moment. If I just pull this right now, will that do what I need it to do? No, because I stopped this. Okay. We gotta do some finagling here. So, we need a little more water into tank 1. So we need to take some water from tank 2. So in order to do that, I'm gonna have pump 2, which is 1 or 2, pull from tank 2. Okay, it's pulling from tank 2. Let's pull a little bit of water from tank 2. It's going to pull a lot of water, but whatever. Is that what I want? Okay. Can I stop it? I only wanted 2 pieces. Okay, it's fine. And now, both tanks are empty. I'm just going to turn all of these off just so that nothing happens when I don't plan it to happen. But everything in standard positioning. Okay. What we want is number 3 to be able to pull some more from tank 1. So I need to put some water back into tank 1. Okay. So switch this over to tank 1 and put some water back into tank 1 with the fountain. With the fountain? No, yeah. Okay, so put some water back into tank 1 using pump 2. Is this the right one? Okay. Perfect. Okay. And now the aquarium. Well, no. We can empty some more out into tank 2. Okay. And then hopefully there'll only be 3 bars left. Or 2 bars left, I mean, because we have 2 there. Good. And then I gotta go back to the aquarium, which is on pump 1. Pump 1, we want it to fill up. Pump 1. Okay, and then thank you so much. Then we need to switch this so that it's tank 1. And we go back to the fountain. Okay. Fountain is fully emptied. I'm finding whatever is down there today. I have enough steps. I have to have enough steps. Because if I don't have enough steps, we all know what happens. I cry. And nobody wants that to happen. So we're just gonna have enough steps. Yeah. Just gonna have enough steps and it's fine. The water's still running over there. They said don't waste water and I said don't tell me what to do. Okay, perfect. Okay. So I'm assuming this is another permanent unlock. I don't know what it's going to give me. Keys would be great. Oh, but it's a fountain, so maybe it's money. Like you throw money in the fountain. Whoa. Okay. I don't know the significance of that stuff. Oh my god. No! You've gotta be kidding me! You're seriously allowing for me to find this fantastical, wonderful place of grandeur and splendor, and it's locked. The basement door is locked. I guess I'm gonna have to cry after all. I have one final thing that I can do, which is scan the estate. It's gonna use up some of my steps. But I can scan the estate for some dig spots and hope and pray that I dig up a key and that I can then get back. But we all know how unlikely that sounds. I mean, you heard me say it. Did that sound like a likely thing? No. No, it did not. I could have sworn I saw dig spots out here, though, the first time I ever came out here. Like, I swear that was the first time I ever saw something diggable. Was when I was outdoors. But I think I'm just delusional. I don't think that that actually happened. Even though I think that that actually happened. I'm not seeing anything. And this is not a greenhouse. This is apple orchards. It's very clearly different. Okay. Well, that's it for today then, I guess. I mean, at least we know what to do for the future when it comes to the pool room. It's just that that's going to be extremely annoying. That I have to draft the pool, draft the pool room, and then draft the pump room, and then reconfigure all of the water in the pump room. Oh. You dug up a secret floor plan! Would you like to permanently add conservatory to your drafting pool? Conservatory. Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house. I guess, yeah, why wouldn't I? I think I would want that, wouldn't I? Okay, that was a shock. That came out of nowhere. So yeah, you have to draft the pool room so that you can draft the pump room, and then you have to reconfigure all the water, and then you have to have enough steps to get out to the fountain, and you have to have a key. That seems incredibly difficult. But at least now I know. At least I got to see something cool, you know? And lo and behold, there was a dig spot. It just didn't have any items. There probably maybe aren't more of those. I'm like inspecting every single rock. Like that spot seemed very significant, right? That's probably the only time that you do that. It's probably not something I ever go back to. It's not something that I'm ever going to get any more of. It is what it is. We went over there when we had a shovel and we did the thing. That's probably it. Except, of course, I'm searching around like a maniac anyway, because if I leave something behind, I would be oh so very disappointed. This looks interesting. The gem cavern, you got anything for me in here? No. I don't think these places ever have anything after you go in them the one time. Okay, well, when I step out of this room, it's all over for me. Goodbye and good night. I'm tired. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we unlocked some cool, well, like we saw some cool new stuff. I've pushed myself to the very edge of exhaustion. I can continue my search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. So maybe the fountain is going to be unlocked even though I haven't, like maybe the fountain is going to be drained tomorrow. We won't know until next episode because I can't load in because then you can't quit. But let me check my little recap thing here. A prosaic villa? I don't think I really even know that word. I feel like I've heard it before, probably, but 28. Wow, it's actually like the bottom half is so satisfying. I filled in so much space. Okay. So far my absolute biggest downfall every single time is key availability. Rank reached 7, steps taken, items found, new rooms 1. Just the pump room. But that's okay. I learned that there is a lockbox key for the vault room. I learned that there's a secret basement underneath the fountain. And I unlocked a new blueprint, the conservatory. So we still got some stuff done, but I guess it's on to next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.